Hello, my fellow grounded climbers. I'm joined here today by my beautiful girlfriend,
Hello.
and we're going to be taking a look at Sims again. And previously, what's so funny?
What is that?
What is what?
Oh, you made a little, oh, you have steps. Is that your oh, you took the water away.
Oh yeah, it's not by preference, it's just by the friendly controls. Um, the friendly controls really make this hard. Like right now, I'm trying to put the grid back on, but it's not letting me.
Oh.
Because, you know, why make this easy? Um, so yeah, toggle grid. Okay, there we go. So anyway, we're going to be just taking a look at Sims, and my character's pretty, just the truth is, my character's pretty perverted in this game. They're just really gross, and so I figured, let's make her dream house, and it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be something that you'd want to live in, but she's going to love it. So I figured we'd just make the most perverted house we could.
Oh my God.
Like windows in the bathrooms, and like
I'm
just
afraid.
like a bunch of chairs around the beds. Just weird, gross, perverted stuff. Okay? That's going to be
I
the
was
plan.
not expecting this.
So basically it's a moat that nobody's allowed inside, but once you get inside, it's like, sea rules. No rules.
Is this like a brothel or something?
No, that's not true. Nobody exchanges money. It's all done pro bono. But, anyway, so,
I never know what to expect from you.
I'll just live in my own head and take that as a compliment. So, see, just tackiness, just a bunch of tacky stuff. Like, I want you to feel intimidated when you walk up to this house and be like, oh no, what did I get myself into? That's the goal.
Oh my God.
And so I heavily believe that you gotta make your own fun in some games, and just,
You're pretty desperate, aren't you?
yeah. Too bad I can't change the color. Ooh, see, that's too big.
It is too big, but I like it.
But that would be like,
I know.
that'd be really cool if I could just make like a dogwood tree. Oh, I don't want. It's got to be like weird colors. It's got to be really weird colors. Ooh, like something. That's the exact same one. All right, but it's weird because like there's 80 versions of it. Oh no, there's not. There's only like 12 trees to choose from. Or something creepy like this.
Pretty strong tree of light. Oh, I like that. You could do it red, and then you like red.
Oh yeah. Well, there's no red.
Oh, there was. I saw it.
No. I'm showing you what red is.
It looked red.
This is as red as you're gonna get. This.
Yeah,
It's not red. That's not red.
No, that one.
That's not what one. I'm on. What are you talking
But you're on white right now.
Oh my god. Okay. Which one? This one?
Stop going doing so fast.
There's 5.
Okay. Just go to the one closest to red, like that. I thought it was pretty cool of him.
I hate this tree. So,
What was that, a graveyard tree?
where's that?
I don't know, I swear I saw it.
Anyway.
Yeah, you just saw it.
What's a graveyard tree?
You're asking me? I did not make these. I did not put these.
What do you think a graveyard tree is?
I have no idea. It's called it. That's what they called it. I didn't call it that. Here, you just passed it right there.
Graveyard cypress tree. That actually kind of, but I'd like to make it like black or, bright red, something weird. Like I'd really like to go like hardcore with this theme. Anyway, and if this was true, if I had like a lot more time, I would literally make everything symmetrical and count the tiles. That's what I used to do when I was a kid. That's how I used to have fun.
They're for Gothic gardens.
Perfect.
They're traditionally planted in graveyards.
Ooh, see, like this is what I'm talking about. I want like
Oh.
weird stuff, you know?
It just looks like a pile of something in the air.
It does actually. It does look like a pile of junk. Interesting. Thank you.
Maybe it's where it's placed. Like maybe if it was placed in front of the stairs or something.
Well, let's see if I can even put the pool around it. That's gonna
Oh,
be
we're having
real.
a pool too?
A moat. Yes.
Oh, we're back to the moat.
Of course, we've never left the moat.
Well, I didn't see all the tires.
Oh, God. This game. Okay, so what happens if I do this thing? Is this just going to take away my stairs? It just takes away my stairs. Oh, boy.
Huh.
And if you ever wondered why I was turning off this game after today, that's why. I will never play this game after today.
Even with me?
Yeah, because me and you have so much free time.
I know, but we had fun when we did it free time.
Yeah.
Well, it's not
And
even
then get
so-
major surgery again. And maybe we'll do this again, right?
No, thank you.
That's the plan.
Yeah, but the thing, it's because our work schedules are polar opposite. It's not, we would have more free time, but when I'm free, you're not. When you're free, I'm not. And that makes it hard.
So, we missed, like, Cinco de Mayo Moe's Day or whatever.
I know.
Viva la Moe. That's kind of ironic, I guess, huh?
I know. I know our favorite food and
No, it's ironic that I said Viva.
oh,
That's what, do you know what Cinco de Mayo celebrates?
why don't you explain it?
Okay, so Cinco de Mayo, celebrates, God, this game. Yeah. Cinco de Mayo celebrates this, like, lots of people think it's like Mexican Independence Day or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
but what it actually is it's the celebration of them holding off, like 8,000 French soldiers. Are you kidding? Thank God. Okay.
Oh, but you put it in the moat?
Well, I left a little square.
I like that.
I left an
Oh my
open
God, I
square.
see. That I like.
Oh crap, they're not going to be able to get into it. Okay, that's okay. Hopefully I'll be able to smush this in. No? Of course not. Okay, cool.
Well, that's very interesting. I guess that's what I thought it was. You know, I thought it was more like their version of 4th of July, you know.
No. So they held off. What happened was the president didn't pay their debts. So people were coming to collect, and he, like all good debtors, he was like, "Give me 2 years and I'll give you everything."
Mm-hmm.
And so some people were like the British or whatever. I forget who, but the other people were fine. But France was like, we're going to invade. And it's probably true. If they did invade,
Mm-hmm.
they would have probably helped the Confederacy. Like if they took over Mexico, they would have helped the South beat the North, probably, in hopes to probably take over.
Wow.
So it's really good that 4,000 Mexican soldiers held off 8,000 French soldiers
Wow.
and defeated them that day. And then a few years later, I'm pretty sure they got steamrolled, but by that time, so that's what it celebrates.
Wow. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, good for them.
Yeah, I guess good for us.
Exactly. Ooh, Sahara surprise.
I didn't even get a margarita.
So
now I feel like it's only right that I get a margarita.
yes, I'm glad.
You gave me more reason to celebrate.
Exactly. Um, but like I wanted to have kind of like an Edward Scissorhands vibe. Like everything dies when it kind of comes here. You know?
Are you killing the grass?
I'm just painting over it, really. This is as much freedom as you had in that terrible Jurassic Park game.
Oh,
Remember that game?
Yeah.
I was so excited for that.
I know you were.
What a disappointment. Anyway, so I've been, so the Mormons came back yesterday.
Did they?
Yep, the Mormons came back specifically to talk to me again.
You're so friendly.
So
Everybody loves you.
let me just explain a little bit, okay? So, I've had Mormon friends before. They're very tremendous, nice people, a really great sense of community and family. But these group of Mormons keep visiting my work, and they keep trying to, recruit me. And so the first day I was just really nice about it. I was like, oh, thank you so much. I will take your Book of Mormon. I respect all religions, but currently right now I'm just, I just dabble. I don't really go into any religion, wholeheartedly. I said, thank you so much for the opportunity, but, no thank you, essentially. And, so they said, oh, okay, sure, we'll come back. And I said, no. I work here. Please don't come back. Because I work here. Thank you so much. I'll contact you if I need to. I really appreciate the book. I'll definitely look over it. And I will look over it. I'm trying to think of it. I also want her to have a khakis. Yeah, like something like this. Like a tacky sort of
That would be tacky.
Yeah, that would be super tacky, wouldn't it?
Yes. It's like we're at a canal here.
Okay, maybe not that. So anyway, the Mormons came and they said, okay, bye. And then I said, but I do have to go soon because I watch a disabled individual, an autistic, nonverbal, disabled individual. So when he comes, I really do have to go. And they said, okay, sure. So then, they just keep staying and they keep talking, and it's fine. I'm at work. I get paid to listen to them, whether they leave or not. So it was fine by me. And then I said, I really have to go. I believe, he's coming very soon. Okay, thank you so much. And then they actually tried to recruit the disabled individual too. They stopped the car that he was coming in, and they said, hey, they talked to the driver and they talked to him.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, but he can't speak. He's going to freak out. Please, thank you so much. Goodbye. Okay. So they probably meant well, but it was not the best. So then the next time they came, I was on a bit of a religious kick because some people came to my employer's house, and I just felt they were very sacrilegious. That they employed a method that was really only, religion's okay as long as they get a benefit from it, is how I saw it.
Yeah.
And that's not unacceptable. That's so sacrilegious. So I sang them a Bo Burnham song.
Oh my God.
I sang them a song I forget what it's called, but like From the Perspective of God. And I sang it at the top of my lungs to them. I didn't curse in the song like he curses. And I didn't say some lyrics because it would have been pushing it too far. But I definitely sang them a special message just for them.
Oh my God.
And it's that sort of stuff that's going to get me in a lot of trouble one day. So anyway, they left, and I felt like, You know, in those sitcoms when a character, like a jerk character, does something that's actually redeemable.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Everybody like Married with Children. You know that
Yeah.
fat guy? He like shoos somebody away and everybody claps. I felt like that. I felt like a jerk in a sitcom that just shooed away like the mean people, you know? So it was pretty nice. Um, Plus, you know, I get bored sometimes and I challenge myself to do these things. Otherwise, I'll call myself a chicken. You know? So,
I don't think it's good for you to be bored.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
What is that about idle minds or something?
Yes. So, ooh, I like this actually, but I don't like this downward view. What is this? Thank God. Never do that again. So then later, the Mormons came back, and I pretended, I don't know, maybe I should just stop this story, right?
Yeah, well, these are imaginations.
I pretended I was,
Or not.
I was homosexual, and I was living a lie with my beautiful girlfriend. I say, you know, every single time I okay. So, so the Mormons come. The Mormons come, and you know, I've just kind of had it, you know. And they said, you know, hey, have you thought more? And I said, yes, I have. You know, no, thank you. And I said, I work here. I really can't be discussing this anymore. No, thank you so much. I'll call you if I need it. And they did not accept that. So then I said, okay, the truth is, I'm extremely homosexual, and I'm hoping that you can fix me.
Extremely.
Because I look at my girlfriend, and all I think of is other men, you know.
Yeah, but not just other men.
Not just other men. I said, when I was a little boy, all I dreamed of when I was watching, I said I used to watch I Love Lucy, but my actions weren't pure. I just used to look at Ricky Ricardo's butt and just dream of what could be. And you know, I kept a straight face.
Yes,
and,
I know.
And they were like really kept off guard. They were
The
like,
world is your stage.
they were like, you know, they did not know how to respond. And I said, you know, so I said, I know you guys have certain standards, and you know, I respect that. But can you fix me? Can you stop? Can you make it so that I love my girlfriend again? And I kiss her and don't feel ashamed and disgusted. I said, you know, I bring myself to touch her, and you know, really, I'm just dreaming of touching Ricky.
We are in a very weird place right now.
So these poor girls didn't know what the hell to do, and it was pretty hilarious. But you know, I kind of curled my toes and pressed down so that I kept up with it, you know, because I didn't want to stop. And so I really just, you know, really tried to curl my toes and press down, and you know, to keep up the ruse.
Yeah,
know?
you're like method acting.
Yeah, kind of. And so then I tried to get some tears, and I tried to think of some really sad things. Can you please go right now? So I began to cry, and yeah, it was awesome. It was really, I really should have won an award.
You're fascinated by just the whole human experience. Like, I think you're just fascinated by people and how they tick and how religions work. And
I am deeply fascinated.
Because you're so accepting and loving of everybody and respectful of everything. But I think you just have this curiosity about what makes someone come to your door and try to, you know, recruit you, like, or, you know, get you to their religion. You're just so fascinated. But it's funny that you can do that. I would be laughing within 10 seconds.
No, I did not laugh at all. There was no laughing matter. I said, you know, I said, can you please come back? Or, you know, can you please just give me a minute, please? You know, I have to figure some things out. And I said, of course, because thank God, really is what they were thinking. They were like, thank God, we've gotten an excuse to leave because this is awful right now. Oh, tackiness to the extreme.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Yes, please.
So, so that's kind of what happened. And then there's this awful, awful woman at my work. She sucks. Oh, I should make that red too, did I? Oh, good. Yeah, the Mormons came back yesterday. They actually brought the heavy hitters.
Oh.
To fix me.
Oh, some reinforcement?
Literally, the same girls didn't come back. It was like older people. It was like, I literally, it was the heavy hitters. So,
oh my.
So I was like, oh boy.
What have I done?
So, that I just kind of was like, no. I kind of said something inappropriate. I kind of said, a Catholic priest has vowed to, he wants to take me on. I said something that can kind of be construed two ways. And I thank you so much now, but God is inside me.
I don't know what to do with you. You should not have free time.
So I didn't technically. I was at work. Yeah. So
Did they get the message?
Oh yeah, they said, just please let us know. I said, believe me, I will. Thank you so much. But yeah, so that's what's been going on with me. So that'd be hilarious. Yeah, what if on my house is like sand?
Sand?
Sand, yeah.
Why?
Just, like really weird and khaki, like you're entering the desert when you come in. Like, just imagine going into somebody's house and
You're
it
trying
being
to get weird and
completely
tacky.
sandy.
The outside looks kind of cool.
Oh, really?
Don't you think so?
Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe it's just that it's symmetrical and looks nice. But
yeah, but now we
the entrance is.
Now we need really big Gothic windows too.
Oh, okay, that will do it.
Yeah, like huge windows. Anyway, so I think there was something else I was going to try and talk about, but I honestly, oh my God, yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Well, they're big, but do you have any that look kind of, like you said, Gothic, kind of?
No, these are the biggest ones I have.
Like decorative, kind of, like how.
So anyway,
like
there we go. Yes. Yes, much better.
Yes,
much better. But,
I can't believe I'm on board with this.
Anyway, so we do have to wrap up today. So, that I just messed with people. That's what I really like to do when I don't, I'm kind of bored. So yesterday to my employer, I basically told her that her family was stealing from her, and then that's always going to go over great, right? And then amazingly, it didn't go over terrible, which to me meant push it further, I guess. I just don't know why. I just can't keep my mouth shut sometimes. I'm trying to look out for this woman now. I care for her so much, yes. But I really should have shut up because I proceeded to mock her son.
Oh, that's not good.
Her niece.
Oh, boy.
Her sister.
Oh, Lord. Was anyone safe yesterday?
And a little bit of her husband.
Oh, my God.
So, if you're ever interested in job security, just start bad-mouthing your employer's family to your employer.
Oh, my God.
That's just a tip. Anyway. So that's what you missed this week.
Wow, I know
you haven't talked to me this week.
No, we were on full schedule.
This is what happens.
Two ships passing in the night.
You leave me to my own machinations.
I know, every time this happens that we're not, like, I'm going to sleep before you're even home, and I'm, like, waking up because we're on a different work schedule. It's like Something always goes awry.
Something does, like last week I got stuck in the mud and my glasses broke and I fainted. We didn't talk much last week either.
No, I know.
So,
It's the work schedule.
so yeah.
Well, we'll try this one more time to keep you out of trouble.
Yeah, right? Because
Protect everybody.
I do just like to see how people would respond if I did this or if
Yeah,
I
you
did
don't
that.
have any need, like honestly, because you do not have any problem with anybody, any religion, any like type of
No,
person,
no,
or like not at
two of
all.
my best friends were Mormon in high school.
Yeah.
They were just very sweet, caring people. Well, not really. They were kind of rebellious jerks. But on the weekends, they would just like help out their community and stuff. You
Yeah.
know? So even though they were doing crazy, crazy illegal stuff during the weekdays, on the weekends, they would just be like, let's go volunteer and help people. And I think that's fantastic, you know?
Yeah.
They go on missions. I mean, come on, that's hard work.
Oh no, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. But I think you don't have any anything against anybody.
Oh yeah, it's not
But like
ill intentions.
no, you're just fascinated by people's reactions, what makes them tick,
Yeah,
how
well,
far can you push something.
what would happen if I told Mormons to fix me? And B, what would I tell them if I was attracted to Ricky Ricardo?
But it could have been any religion coming to the door. It's not specifically.
Oh yeah.
It's just like if anybody, because there are other religions that do seek people out, kind of door to door sales.
And they were like, oh yeah, well our religion doesn't really follow that. But oh, those two poor girls did not know how to tackle what I was giving them. You know, I just keep, I'm like, sometimes I touch my girlfriend and I'm not touching her. At least, I'm touching Mickey. I said some weird stuff to these. I said some weird stuff to these girls to see what would happen. I said some really weird stuff.
Well, I think you succeeded.
In what though, right?
In what? I'm not quite sure, but
yeah, But I was watching somebody and I really miss being on stage. Like even if I was just playing a violin, I was always performing in some way.
Yeah.
Every year, and I really miss that. So
yeah,
I think that's why.
I really feel like you need that outlet. Otherwise, the community at large is not safe.
And my employer, right? I mean, yesterday I got home and I was like, gee, why did I feel the need to?
I know. There are times that a little restraint is helpful, but
I just can't keep my mouth shut sometimes. I really can't. Like I was talking to my aunt, and I was just telling her. But so I was telling her about that 7-foot tall woman that came to see if that autistic individual could be placed into a group home.
Yeah.
And she said, "Oh, I think she likes you, and that's why she was hanging out with you so much and stayed for 3 hours." I said, "I don't think that. She's 7 feet tall. I said, unless she has some sort of baby fetish or wants to give me a balloon, I don't think anything's gonna happen there."
You are so weird.
And then I said, "Get in the crib. It's time for bedtime for baby." Unless she wants to do some weird shit like that. Honestly.
You are the weirdest. I don't even know what's happening here.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting, relaxing episode, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
I wouldn't call it relaxing.
I
would call it brace yourself.
I put on some cheats because screw this game. To give me infinite money, basically. So I was doing it the honest way, and it used to be a lot of fun. But screw this, I'm never gonna play this. Anyway, this is what the house would pretty much look like.
Yeah. Just
something really tacky and weird.
Yeah, it is tacky and weird.
And that's awesome, isn't it?
That's what you were going for, so
That is what and then we gotta have like nautical windows.
Oh, that one's good.
Yeah, we gotta put them. Oh, I can't place them individually. Oh, but this would kind of be creepy though, right? That would be creepy.
Yeah, that is.
And then, okay, anyway, that's all the time we have for today. We're really running late, so thank you so much for listening. listen to her other videos. You know, I just feel like I shoot myself in the foot sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
I cut off my nose to spite my face.
Yeah.
I'm really bad at that because did you know one time we actually had a famous, like not a famous, but like a better YouTuber than us listen to us?
Mm-hmm.
But it was one of the times I went on like a Bill Burr rant about my teeth and the cleanliness of my teeth and an argument I got in with the dentist. And that's the episode she watched. So she never like wanted to collaborate or anything. But I think, God, if I just shut up about the cleanliness of my teeth for like 1 minute, but instead, I had like a little Bill Burr rant.
So now we know our religion and teeth cleaning are off the are off the plate now.
Yeah.
Let's stick to games.
You're right. You're right. Thank you so much for listening. Good night.
Good night. I don't know what to say. I'm definitely going to make more time for you this week.